Hey, what is going on, beer tubers? It's Eric back at you with a new brew. I guess we'll call it a New Brew Thursday review. Damn, do I need a haircut. Anyways, we're getting a lot of new breweries here in Minnesota. It's been fast and furious the past, I don't know, year. I mean, we've had Crooked Stave show up, is a big one. And then just trickling in with them is, I can't even name them all. But all I do know is Prairie is finally here, available in Minnesota. And I elected to pick up a few of their beers the other day. One of them we didn't get a chance to review. We just decided to drink it. And I'm reviewing the bigger brother, the Batter Brother. This is Bomb. And if you don't know about Prairie, by the way, from Oklahoma, this is Birthday Bomb, actually. And Birthday Bomb is a Imperial Stout aged on coffee, cacao nibs, vanilla beans, and chili peppers, clocking at 13% alcohol by volume. So that same description is on the side of the Bomb bottle as well. I am told this one is made with like straight caramel. So this is borderline a Beatus beer, if you will. And, we're kind of continuing that trend with the Mocha Wednesday the other night and Black Tuesday. This does pour out pretty viscous, actually, in comparison to just having regular Bomb. Looks a little bit more chewy in the glass. So this pours out pitch stout black. It looks fucking great. A slight khaki, dark burnt head. And there's no head. It's completely dissipated pretty much. Just a finger of foam. Fingernails worth of foam. And it honestly looks good. Alcohol legs for sure at 13%. You'd expect that. You expect a little bit less head and carbonation retention than normal. So let's go ahead and dive into the nose, because I know how much some of you love that line. Oh, this one's a little bit more balanced. Wow. I mean, immediately I'm greeted with like pepper. Kind of like if you ever have cut fresh jalapeno or fresh habanero and you get like that earthy, like green character, if you will. Not like fajitas, but like, I guess it doesn't smell like just straight capsaicin. It doesn't smell just straight spice. It smells honestly pretty damn good. I am getting a nice touch of roasted coffee. Going with that pepper, I could see where people would be like, this smells like fajita, but it definitely does not to me. This smells like really, really freshly roasted coffee. Lots of chocolate. Cacao, definitely. There is a very, very rich sweetness character, and had I not known this was brewed with caramel, or at least I was told it was, I don't know if I'd pick up on the caramel, but I'm getting like almost a molassesy character. And then there's a touch of that like vanilla latte-esque. I don't know, this honestly smells really balanced. And really fucking good. My mouth is watering. Cheers to you, Prairie, for being here in Minnesota. These bottles are a little bit on the spendier side at $8 or $8.49. Regular Bomb $6.49 or something like that. A little on the pricey side, but I think they're worth it. So, cheers. Whoa. Yeah, a little bit different than regular Bomb. Lots of coffee in the mouth, like tons and tons of roasted coffee. If you've ever had Founder's Breakfast Stout, like fresh out the gate, like a week from bottling, it's got that punch of coffee and chocolate and oats. You're getting that here, but then you're getting this nice mix of peppers, touch of vanilla, definitely some like cinnamon in a way, but I don't know. It's wow. It is sweeter, lot sweeter. Something where, God, I wish John was sitting right here to have the other half of this one. Not like sweet to the point where I can't finish it. Just an added touch to regular Bomb. It's stepped up almost a notch. Yeah, there's this like cacao powder, like baker's chocolate, just kind of coating the mouth. A little bit of capsaicin heat just kind of pleasantly gliding across the palate. Nice earth roastiness from the coffee, and it's coinciding with the actual roast of the malts. This is a really balanced fucking great beer. Like, I'm super happy to have this. I will definitely pick up a few more and cold age them. I think these beers, with time in the cellar, all those things start to fade away. I don't really like Hunapoo aged or Mexican cake or anything like that, but I think this will do okay. So, you know what? We're going to continue the trend of these beers. I will grab another regular bomb to review. And I have another one from Central Waters here that I'm going to shoot a review for momentarily. So, yeah, I think, you know what? I just watched Joe's Great Notion, Great Notion Brewing's Have a Cow or whatever IPA review. And he talked at the end of his video about ditching the 0 to 100 scale that so many of us beer vloggers have kind of just adopted and struggle with, because we're all starting to just pretty much drink world-class beer, and they always seem to be in the 90 to 100 range for what we tend to drink, and then just like fighting, and not even fighting, but what's a 98 to you and what's a 99, it's all fucking semantics. So I think, you know, I'm kind of going that way as well. I kind of want to go would I buy it again, would I recommend it, and would I cellar it type of scale. And this one's an absolutely. This is like one of those world-class beers that I think everyone should definitely try. Even if you're not a stout drinker, I think you'll like this beer. It's got enough of those adjunct flavors that kind of take away from like what an Imperial Stout is. So much of the roastiness and the bitterness from hops. You know, all that's muted here. All the flavors on the side of the bottle are completely discernible. You can pick them out one by one. So, I think with that said, this is something you guys should all try, whether you're just getting into craft beer or you've had a million of the heavy hitter stouts. It falls in line with some of the best, in my opinion. I don't think it, like, if I had to put it in a tier, if I had to tier off stouts, I'd call your like Man Bear Pig and your toppling stouts in the number one. Some of those Voodoo, you know, Double Huna, those big heavy hitters, those are like your upper echelon, like not even touchable by shelf beers generally. And then you have your like middle of the road, which is where kind of like your KBS Falls and Bell's Black Note and even Founder's Regular Breakfast Stout. A lot of these are starting to escape my mind, but I think it kind of falls somewhere on the upper end of that. And I think, you know, there's definitely lower shelf turd stouts that just whatever, take them or leave them. But this is freaking great. Price-wise, you know what? This is 13% alcohol by volume, and it's made year-round and readily available. Well, maybe not the birthday version, but, I mean, there's a ton of it. It's just sitting on shelves. It's sitting on shelves all over Minnesota. They probably sent us a ton. This is not good for the waistline. Let me just tell you that. Summer months are coming. One of my stateside, just a city to the west of me, Rich from Rich's World Beer Tour, recently did 6 weeks without a beer, and he lost 18 pounds. I'm looking at my jowls here, and I'm just starting to hate the way beer makes me look. Sorry, I don't know why I did that, but for real, these beers start to just add up, calorically speaking, and hits the wallet. So I'm thinking about a 6-week go, Rich, maybe an 8-week go. Just no beer, and try to cut down on that gut and these jowls, and we'll see where I get. But if you guys don't see from me for a while, that's why. So just prefacing that, I think we'll leave this video at, yes, you should go buy this beer. Yes, you should probably buy 2 bottles and lay one down or give one to a friend who's never had it. This beer is something to share. For all you number lovers out there who don't want me to go away from that scale, I'd give this beer like a 98. I think it's fucking world class, and I would definitely buy it again. Cheers.